Can you hear me now? Hi everyone. Can you hear me? All right. Have a very great Sunday, everyone. I think all of you have a very happy Sunday ahead, and after lunch, probably you will, having some spare time with your family members and so on. And why not join our Unirizat virtual talk? To understand a little bit about our program, to make your Sunday a better day, and so on. My name is Karen. I am from the School of Accounting and Taxation in Uniraza. I'm the Deputy Dean. And how are all of you? It is kind of a one-way interactions and therefore kind of like odd because I can't see how many of you can see your eyes, can smell you and so on. But I'm sure there are some of you together with me listen to the sharing sessions about Unirazak accounting program and so on. Now, it is 2:31, and I think we shall start now. And what I'm gonna do today is during the half an hour sharing session, I will actually share my PowerPoint slide and also a little bit of demo so that it's not so bored being alone in front of the laptop here. All right, so I'm gonna share screen and hope you can see my PowerPoint slide. There we go. All right. Okay, probably all of you can see, right? All right. Hi again. I think we are now in virtual talk for Easy Uni Education Fair, and we have this half an hour slot. A very big thank to Easy Uni to give us this opportunity to share our programs and so on. So today my sharing session is entitled Rising Future Stars, Accounting Programs for Professional Qualification. On behalf of Uniraza, University Tun Abdul Razak, welcome all and thanks for attending or joining the sharing session. From School of Accounting and Taxation, Unirazak, I'm Karen. I would like to share with you about 3 programs, but I will focus on our accounting program. Yeah. So I'm Karen Asst. So I'm the assistant professor and I'm the deputy dean at the same time, the program director of our diploma and also bachelor degree accounting program in School of Accounting and Taxation in Uniraza. So let's move on. A little bit about myself, my profile. I was graduated from University of Queensland, Australia, many years ago with my first degree. That was a Bachelor of Business Commerce, major in accounting back in 2007. And I'm a member of CP Australia since 2009. I'm also a member of MIA since 2011, member of CTIM since 2013. I further my Master of Science major in tax behavior at Unirazak while I was teaching in Unirazak as an assistant lecturer, if I remember correctly, back in 2014. And I further my studies thereafter, and I obtained a PhD degree at University Putra, Malaysia, in the area of tax behavior as well in 2019, recently. All in all, I have about 8 years of teaching experiences in accounting, such as financial accounting, management accounting, forensic accounting, all sort of accountings. Prior to entering the education profession, I held various positions as an accounting executive, external auditor, internal auditors in various professional and commercial firms. All right, so a little bit about School of Accounting and Taxation then. Right now, we are one of the schools. We are part of Unirazak, and if you want to know more about Unirazak, then you can actually log into unirazak.edu.my, and you will be able to see all sorts of schools and so on. But the focus today apparently is on accounting and also taxation. Yeah, not to forget, and also taxation. So you can actually log in to this link to get into School of Accounting, our faculty courses, and so on. And now, since we have three important accounting programs, and I'm going to focus one, having said that, I will just go through another two. One is Diploma in Accounting, another one is Bachelor degree in Taxation, right? So Diploma in Accounting is a platform for students to join if they cannot obtain like 5 credits, including English and Maths from SPM and the like. They can actually join Diploma as a Diploma students, enrolling Diploma in Accounting, so that they are given an opportunity to carry on with Bachelor degree in Accounting in Unirazak and then professional level. So Diploma in Accounting takes 2.5 years, okay, 2.5 years to complete. And if you want to further pursue, okay, you want to further pursue with bachelor degree honors accredited by CPA Australia at Unirazak, you will be able to obtain quite a lot of credit transfers, and you can actually jump straight and start from year 2. So you're saving a little bit of time here and there. Okay, that means if you are not being able to meet the criteria to join our foundation program, you basically can opt for a diploma in accounting, and then after 2.5 years, and then you will be able to start your degree in year 2. So you will do your year 2, year 3, year 4 with us, and then you will obtain your degree, bachelor degree. Okay, so the link is over here, a little bit about the core courses, sub-courses, and the opportunity, the career opportunity that you may have after you obtain the diploma in accounting from Unirazak. So this is the one I will go through very, very briefly. And the second one that I will go through very, very briefly, which is actually very important, is Bachelor in Taxation. Okay, Bachelor in Taxation. Now, this is the program, okay? This is the program Unirazak has, but other universities do not have. It is a very niche program. So far, I'm quite confident to say that Unirazak is the one that offer Bachelor in Taxation. So the students who enroll in taxation program, you are actually preparing yourself to be a tax agent. So you like tax very much, you want to specialize in the tax industry, and so on. So there you go. You can enroll in our Bachelor in Taxation program. It is a 3 years program. So you will start from year 1, year 2, and then year 3. So what is it so good about Bachelor in Taxation? Now, if you are enrolled in Bachelor in Taxation, when you're graduated from Unirazak with your degree, you will get 7 papers exempted from CTIM. Out of 8 papers, you will only have to take the final one, and then you will be able to get the professional qualification. Now, for your information, if you're not aware of CTIM, now CTIM stands for Chartered Tax Institute of Malaysia. It is the professional body. All right, it is a professional body. So basically, if you want to become a tax agent, probably you will have to be a member under CTIM, and then you have to take exams, and then you have to obtain a tax agent license with a couple of interviews, and so on. So that will be the professional body that you have to join. And there is a one takeaway whereby, as a Razakian, it means if you study at Unirazak, okay, and then if you obtain a Bachelor in Taxation from Unirazak, basically you do not have to take exam for the 7 papers, as many as 7. You only have to complete the last paper. I think it's Advanced Taxation 2. Yeah, so this is a very good opportunity. Yeah, and then after that you can proceed with obtaining the license, being a tax agent, and so on. Yeah. So all right, so this is probably the key program that I would like to introduce as for today. Bachelor of Accounting Honours, accredited by CPA Australia. How much time do I have? Okay, 10 minutes passed. Okay, now our accounting program is a very, very special program that, it is again the only one in Malaysia where we embed the professional qualification in our degree program. Okay, so as you all know, as far as accounting concerned, when we talk about professional qualifications, probably you have in your mind, CPA Australia, ACCA, and also maybe CIMA, and so on, right? So these are all professional qualification, and they are like equivalent as they are like post-grad equivalent. Post-grad equivalent means they are at the master level. They are at the master level. However, Uni Razak, we have done a lot, put a lot of effort and so on. We design our program whereby in year 4 we are actually including the professional subjects in our degree program, and at the same time our students will take the external papers set by CP Australia, and if they are able to pass both internal exams set by Unirazak and also external exams set by CP Australia. So basically, they will be able to obtain number one, Bachelor of Accounting Honours accredited by CPA Australia. This is the degree issued by Unirazak. And number two, they will be able to obtain the CPA full transcript from CPA Australia. And then number three, with 3 years working experience, then they will be upgraded to a full membership of CPA Australia. So our students will then not be able to, our students will then not need to study when they work out there upon graduation. So they are actually studying during the university level in year 4, final year, with the help of the lecturers and so on. With the help of the lecturers. So they will have classes, they will have mock exams and so on to prepare them to take their external papers at the same time. So it's not going to waste time. They're going to study at universities doing the university paper and then also doing the external papers, that's the professional paper. Yeah, with the help of the lecturers. So as all of you know, CPA Australia is a self-study program. They give a lot of online platform for the candidates to study on their own. CPA Australia is a self-study program whereby the candidates, mostly are working adult, are expected to study on their own at their own pace within 6 years. So let's say there's a working adult, and then the working adult enrolled for CPA program. So what happened is this working adult can actually take the exam at his or her own pace while he or she is working all the way up to 6 years. So we do have 2 semester per year. So maybe the candidate can do like 1 per semester, and so on, do it slowly. So by the time a few years along the way, they may be able to obtain, the CPA set. However, our students have the privilege to study at universities under the guidance and monitoring, a lot of measurements, and so on, designed by the lecturers, by the CPA lecturers, and therefore maybe they can focus better, and it is a privilege that they may have the chance to complete everything before they graduate from their first degree. Yeah, so this is about Bachelor of Accounting Honours accredited by CPA Australia. All right, now later on I will do a little bit of demonstration. We have 15 minutes left. That's good. We will do a little bit of demonstration. Number one, I will actually, try to hit on some of our link so that you know where to navigate and so on. And number two, I would like to share with you. In fact, Unirazak is quite I would say we are quite high end, as in we actually use Canvas LMS. We use a very strong online platform to conduct our teaching and learning activities, and it is compulsory for all the lecturers in Unirazak to use our online platform, and we name it as UROX. It is a very powerful online teaching platform to capture almost everything under the sun, and it makes our life a little bit easier. And the students also enjoy, number one, they enjoy in completing their assessment process, because it is like COVID now, right? Pandemic. So we are going to have a lot of online classes, online sessions, and also online activities. So our students are more attracted, as in, we have a lot of interesting assessment using Eurox. And then number two, it is easier or more convenient for them to download all the materials from one place. And number three, it is very user friendly, and they will be able to access whatever they want from Eurox. So it becomes like we encourage them to be committed or to spend more time not only on studies but also the type of engagement, so that they do not feel like that loss during pandemic. Yeah. So as for lecturers or teachers, it is up our job, because we make things more fun, and it is easier for us to do our marking rubrics, and so on and so forth. So the second part, I will actually demo on UROS, Universal Online Learning System. So there we go. Let's see. So I'm going to show this to you. All right. First of all, if you hit on the, actually you can, what you can do is like this. You just go to Google, or you just type unirazak.edu.my, and then it will send you to this page. By the way, our campus, our main campus, is in the heart of KL. We are just a few km from KLCC. We are in Jalan Tun Razak, and that's a very bustling place before pandemic. Yeah. So you just have to type unirazak.edu.my. It will lead you to this page, and then you can click menu, hit on it, and then you will see programs at Unirazak. Accounting is ours. Under School of Accounting and Taxation, we have 3 programs. Basically, we have 3 programs: Diploma in Accounting, Bachelor of Accounting Honours accredited by CP Australia, and also Bachelor in Taxation. And Mr. Chandran is our dean. I'm the deputy dean, and we do have a few team members that you can actually, search from here. Our CPA lecturers are part-timers. They are mostly from the industries, and they are also all the top guys who are teaching other professional peoples, and they are also training, Big Four and so on. So they are basically not here because they are the part-timers. So these are the full-timers, including myself. All right, so there we go. Diploma in Accounting, if you hit on it, this one, Diploma in Accounting, you will be able to see a couple of information here. Our intake, the course overview, entry requirement, program fees, and you can also download the brochure. The brochure, I think it includes the courses, and also admission requirement. So you can hit on it, and you can download the brochure in PDF document. But in the website over here, you can also see what are the career opportunities after obtaining a diploma. Of course, if the students are capable, upon graduating from diploma, he or she is advised to proceed either with Bachelor in Taxation or our Bachelor of Accounting CPA program. Yeah. So 2.5 years, you'll be able to see the program core course: Economics, Accounting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Auditing, E-commerce, Entrepreneurship, Computerized Accounting System, and so on. So this is about Diploma in Accounting. And then Bachelor in Taxation, you click on it, and then you'll be able to see 3 years duration. That's year 1, year 2, year 3. Okay, year 1, year 2, year 3. And if the students obtain good results, then they will be able to obtain the Bachelor in Taxation honors. Okay, so over here, it is also written about CTIM, how many papers and how many papers are exempted upon graduating from our Bachelor in Taxation honors. Yeah, Advanced Taxation 2 is the last professional paper that the candidates will have to take. There's a new program from Bachelor in Taxation that's called 2U 2I. It means if the candidates are interested in practical experiences, because we do have internship. Okay, we do have internship, but our internship is half year for Bachelor in Taxation, 4 months for Bachelor of Accounting students. But this the new one, the relatively new one, 2U 2I program is only for Bachelor in Taxation, whereby the students will study their university's courses at Uni Razak for 2 years. And then after that, they will actually choose the workplace, and they will actually carry out something like internship, but it is another 2 years. So the supervisor, the on-site supervisor in the workplace will actually grade them. So it is more on like practical, 2 years academic, 2 years practical. So that's about Bachelor in Taxation. Yeah, by the way. So you'll be able to see the core courses. Core courses are a lot about tax. Tax 1, tax 2, tax planning, tax for specialized industries, and international and double tax and SST revenue law. Of course, accounting is very important, right? So there will be FAR 1. FAR 1 is Financial Accounting and Reporting 1. FAR 1, FAR 2, FAR 3, Cost and Management Accounting, and also revenue law. Law is important. So this is about Bachelor in Accounting. Now, the last one will be Bachelor of Taxation Honours, accredited by CPA Australia. Okay, so I will spend a little bit of time to talk about this. The duration is 4 years because the final year, year 4, is about taking the professional papers. All right. So we do have 3 intakes. Okay, wait, let me scroll down. Now, our program core course, let me see. Yeah, there we go. Now, our program core courses, including, some of the IT, kind of thing. But the major one will be Audit 1, 2, Taxation 1, 2. I think we do have internal audit. Yeah. And FAR 1, FAR 2, FAR 3, FAR 4, SST, and so on. Now, you will also be able to observe from here. There are some subjects such as ethics and governance, financial reporting, strategic management accounting, global strategy and leadership, and there are actually 2 more parked under, I think they are parked under elective subject. Yeah. Contemporary business issues, advanced audit and assurance. So these 6 papers are actually our CPA papers. So the students will actually do the 6 CPA papers in year 4. All right. So what happened is we will do all this concurrently. Now the students will study the school core course, university courses, and some of the program core courses from year 1 to year 2 to year 3, right? Now, by the time they will finish off all the university courses, and we will prepare them to start taking their CPA papers. So they will start to do their professional paper. The first one is supposed to be ethics and governance at Uni Razak. So we will give them classes, and so on, and also some continuous assessment to prepare them to do better in their exam. So they will attend classes during the semester, and the semester will be longer, by the way, because we will follow the CPA semester, which is 2 semesters per year. Our universities, we have 3 semesters per year, but when it comes to year 4, we have 2 semesters per year. So they will take the first 3 in the first semester: ethics and governance, financial reporting, and also strategic management accounting, these three. So they will take these three papers internally and externally in the first semester. And then the second semester, they will do the last three papers. The last three will be global strategy and leadership, advanced audit, and also contemporary business issue. So during their semester, they attend classes and so on. They will have to do mock tests and so on. And then they will take our internal exam. So the CPA lecturers will actually set an exam paper similar with the structure similar with CPA Australia papers. And the students will actually have to go through those papers as internal exams right before the external exam. And then right after, they will do their CPA external papers, either in the exam centers or online proctor using their computer or laptop at home, and so on. So they have to fulfill the system requirement and things like that. So they are going to do these two concurrently under the guidance of the lecturer. Now, for CPA lecturers, we do have 6 CPA papers and we do have 6 CPA lecturers. I am the one who is teaching financial reporting. I'm the one who is teaching financial reporting, yeah, by the way. So we will, grill our students in such a way that we try to help them so that they are able to pass, the first attempt. I mean, that's the best lah. So that for those students who can pass like in the first attempt, in the first semester and second semester, then they will be able to graduate on time with our degree and also with the CPA full transcript. So they only have to focus on work after that. Because we have internship like 4 months, right? So when they graduate in year 4, after year 4, when they graduate with our degree and CPA transcript, then they will start working out there, right? So they will just have to accumulate about 2.5 years of working experience. Then they will be able to apply for full membership under CPA Australia. And as long as they finish all the 6 CPA papers, they will be able to get a job, external auditor, internal auditor, or whatever in the profession with a much higher salary package, definitely, because professional qualification is very different from a university degree. So probably their salary package will be higher by 500 ringgit, and so on, by obtaining the professional qualification. Okay, so the last 3 minutes I would like to share with you about UROX, our online platform. So basically, all the lecturers we use UROX to teach our class. So basically, we'll be able to see on the left panel, there's a calendar here. Our students will be able to see all their classes and Google Meet link from the calendar. So they actually can click their class and then they will see, the due date is 2:30, 16th of August, quiz 2, which subject and so on. So they are reminded. And then let's say at 9 o'clock morning, I have a class, and then okay, there we go. We click on join Google Meet, and there's the link that we will enter to start our class and so on. Now, apart from that, we will upload all the materials on UROX, either under module announcement or whatever. So it is very systematic. The students will be able to navigate very easily, like week 1, week 2, and then what we have to do, and so on. So we do have a lot of different kind of online experiences for our students. We do a little bit of discussion here and there, ice breaking. We use Jamboard, we use Google Sites, and so on. So maybe I want to discuss with them what a forensic accountant does. So I asked them to watch YouTube, a very short clip, and then after that, I asked them to comment. Our students like to comment a lot, by the way. So they like to write a lot. So they will write, it's like this, like that. So basically, you can like reply them after that, or you can do a lot of setting. The student can only see other student comment after they've done their comment, and so on. So we do have some ice breaking session, And then I also asked them to do some like Padlet, and so on. A lot of things that we can do so that they are not so bored with like 3 hours classes. It's very boring, right? So we use a lot of method try to attract them, so that we look a little bit attractive. So we use like Jamboard, ask them to paste, their mood today, and then ask them to write how they feel being locked at home, they miss their friend, they miss going to campus, they are crying. Aiyo, terrible. So we use some simple method like Google Docs, and so on. So we try our best as teachers to attract their attention so that they are not so easily distracted. So it depends on the subjects as well. Forensic accounting is more on like looking at case studies and so on. And therefore, I will ask them to watch documentary, and then discuss them in Padlet, for example. So since they like to write, and then they also like to read the comments from the teachers. So if you give them some comments, they will feel that they are part of the class. You actually are, very care of them, and so on. So they will try to, write a lot, paste a lot of stuff here, because this documentary is about Ponzi scheme. It is a comment. It's about comment. So they try to base a lot of like very funny animation or GIF here, all about money. And then they wrote their own opinion. So we can do some setting. The other students can also comment or give a like and so on. And I lock the the other way around, the very negative one, and so on. Yeah. So that's what I did in this class. And of course, we will use different method or different technique to attract the students' attention. Otherwise, it is very bored. I also use some technique to draw up a mind map, like using Canva mind map, so that to summarize the class on that day, so that they will find that, hey, today there's something different. So every time they will feel like, yeah, today I'm going to have class. I'm going to see my friends. I'm going to share my views, and my teacher is going to listen very attentively and give me a lot of feedback, or my teacher is going to draw something that I long for, and so on. Yeah. So these are what we do, and these are not the only things we do. Some other colleagues, they actually do more. They use more online method like Workalert and other software to carry out their classes, so that hopefully our students can learn a little bit of life skills, how to create a website, and so on along the way, when they're locked at home, and when we cannot monitor them, or when we cannot engage them physically. Yeah. So it's like 2 minutes past. Done already. Do you have any question or any things to comment or ask? Yeah. Quite punctual, on time. So basically, we do have like three very important programs in School of Accounting that we can offer. And I think these programs are worthwhile for every one of you to consider after, getting through, I think, SPM or diploma from other school, credit transfer also no problem, or like foundation, STPM, then you can consider to join Unirazak, to experience, from different aspects, and also among the very diversified lecturers and also a group of students, so that you will be able to enjoy the fullest throughout your undergraduate durations, about 3 years to 4 years duration. So do you have any comments so far? Oh, okay. No news is good news. So far, there is no comments, right? That means either the explanation is very clear, or either, oh, okay, too much already. Anyway, thanks for watching if you are watching. And if there's any question, you can drop your questions through email or through the chat box, right? At unirazak.edu.my.